Hi, I'm Lily, welcome to the video, welcome to my channel. So I have had this BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette sitting in my drawer for the longest time, and I really wanted to do a video testing out the different colours. They are all shimmers in here and it is Galaxy themed. Also, this is cruelty free, which is amazing. This look is what I came up with, and if you want to see what I think, please keep watching. I've done my base makeup already. The palette actually comes in a sleeve and it looks the exact same on the inside. So you've got a plastic protector. This is what all the shades look like. And you can see they're all baked shadows. I just thought this was such a cool idea when I saw it because they are meant to be like mini planets and named after planets mostly. And then you've got Moon and Aphrodite, Prometheus and other names like that, Comet. And I don't know if these are scientifically accurate and if the planets are actually these colours, but I just thought it was a really cool idea. I just thought the whole concept was really different, and I like the mix between sort of a bit of beauty and something a bit sciencey as well. I'm a bit of a nerd like that. But I don't know, I just thought it was a really cool idea. So I think what I want to try and attempt with this is a bit of a sunset into space sort of look. I want to do hopefully a cut crease. So I have these darker bluey sort of purpley colours on my brow bone and crease area, and then on my actual lid do a sort of sunset orangey, yellowy, reddy look. That's what I'm going to try and attempt. We'll see how it goes. One of the main reasons I've had this palette sitting around for so long in my drawer is I just didn't really want to ruin them because they were so pretty looking. But I'm hoping because they're baked shadows that they're just going to stay looking as beautiful as they are now, even when I've dipped into them. I'm going to swatch a couple of these colours on my hands so you can see how they look. Hopefully you can see that. And they're all super shimmery, and they do seem pretty pigmented, although a couple of them are a bit more subtle, but that's because they're lighter. So I've got my fluffy blending brush and I'm just going to spritz it with some setting spray. Because these are all baked shimmer shadows, I think they're going to perform way better with a wet brush. So I'm going to go for a bit of Milky Way first. By the way, excuse the bit of dryness that I have on this eyelid. I'm just going to... Ooh. That's so pretty. That really is working with the damp brush. Just going to put that in my crease. This is sort of against the unwritten rules of makeup that you're not really meant to put shimmers in the crease, but we're going to ignore the rules for today. And I'm sort of going to bring it onto the outer edge of my eye. Wing it out a little bit. I think that's such a pretty colour. I love lilac anyway, but that's so shimmery and pretty. Next I'm going to go in with some Neptune, and I'm just going to go over that purple that we just did, but bring it up higher towards the brow bone. The colour payoff is immediately so much better once you've sprayed the brush, so I really recommend doing that with these types of eyeshadows. I think that's already looking quite galaxy-like, but I do want it to be a little bit deeper in colour. So to deepen it up, I'm going to go in with some Pluto, and then I'm going to do that slightly above where I went in with the blue colour. I'm just going to go in with a bit more of Neptune to add a bit more of the blue back in. So I think to try and deepen up the outer corners a little bit, I'm going to go in with a bit of Mars. I think that's quite nice because now we've got a sort of gradient from the lighter blue to darker brownier blue. And again, I've tried to bring that out a bit on both sides, just a little bit. Now I'm just going to quickly do a cut crease on both eyelids. I finished the cut crease and it's not 100% perfect, but it would do. So I'm taking a smaller brush and I'm just going to go in with a bit of earth on my inner corners. I am spraying each brush each time before I dip. So then I'm going to take this gorgeous orangey shade called Venus And I'm going to go in on the outer and inner corners of my lid. I'm really going to concentrate that in little circular motions. I'm just going to take that into the outer corner where I concealed. I'm also stamping it on because I think that helps to get the colour payoff. Next I'm going to go in with Sun on the middle part that I've left, so right in the centre. I might actually try to do this with my finger. And then a little bit of satin over the top. Oh yeah, that's showing up much better. And then I'm just going to go in with a bit of Jupiter to redden up the sunsetty look. I was expecting quite a bit of fallout with these shadows, but actually I haven't had any, and that's probably to do with the fact that they're baked and because I'm using a wet brush. So lastly for my eyelids, I'm just going to go back in with a tiny bit more Milky Way to blend where the orange meets the purple. Now where the sunset meets the sky, I'm going to go in with this, which is a glitter eyeliner. I just want to do a semicircle where my crease is to sort of look like a shooting star, I guess. And this is the Collection Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner. I'm just going to flick it out at the end. I've just done the gold glitter eyeliner in the crease and sort of winged it out a little bit, and yeah, it's not the neatest. I did think it was going to be more of a defined line, but it was quite difficult with that glitter eyeliner because it wasn't hugely concentrated in colour and glitter, but I still think the glitter looks kind of cute and adds to the look. So I'm just going to finish the lash line off with a bit of black liquid liner. So I did just jump off camera quickly to do the liquid eyeliner, but this is how it looks. I tried to join it up a little bit at the edges where the glitter liner was. Very lastly for this look, to bring it all together, I'm just going to run a bit of the purple under my bottom lash line. And a little bit of the Neptune blue as well. And just a little bit of the gold satin shade in the inner portion. So I just went away to finish this look by applying some mascara and my lipstick, and this is the finished look. These are the eyes up close. So overall I do like the finished look with the different purples and the gold glitter and the warm orange, and I did think a lot of colours in this were really pretty, although you do have to make sure that you are using a wet finger or a wet brush to apply them so you really get the colour payoff. I especially like the purples and the darker colours because I think they showed up better when you were applying them. I do think the colours are really pretty and shimmery. I just wish that they had a bit more intensity so they didn't sort of blend away and fade away as you're applying the shadow. I do still think the concept of this is lovely, so I do think it is a nice palette, but I don't know if I would reach for it again if I was looking for a really intense colour payoff. So these are what the shades look like once I have dipped into them, and they haven't changed too much, but you can see that the pattern on a couple of them has faded a little bit, but they mostly look the same, which is nice. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it entertaining or helpful in some way. If you did, please click like and subscribe, and click the little bell icon if you want to be notified when I next upload. I would really appreciate it. Let me know what you think, please leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.